All right, so why do some people think that the rapture is happening September 23rd through the 24th, 2025? I don't know when you're watching this, but check your watch. That might be today. Well, it all started from a pastor named Joshua from South Africa. He had a problem. He was on a podcast and he said, look, y'all, I've been having these dreams. The rapture coming. Side note, if you don't know what the rapture is, it's a belief that some Christians have where believers will be called up to the clouds to meet Jesus. Again, Joshua said, that's going down. They said, what? He said, yes. And well, the clip goes viral. A bunch of people start believing it. Apparently, people start quitting their jobs. You know how humans be. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's all it took. Yes, that's all it took. Because you see, this isn't the first time people thought the rapture was coming. In fact, many people throughout history have guessed when the rapture was gonna happen. Specifically, a dude named Harold Camping, who had 5 failed predictions and people still believed him. He said September 6th, it's going down. It didn't go down. He said September 29th, that's what I meant. It didn't happen. He said, what I meant to say was October 2nd. It didn't happen. Now here's where things start to get wicked. Those dates I gave you, he made all those guesses in like the 1990s. He comes back almost 20 years later and he said, yo, y'all, I figured out my mistake. I was guessing in the wrong decade. May 21st, 2011, that's when it's really going down. People were prepped, ready to go. May 21st comes around, nothing happens. Everybody looks at Harold. Harold said, no, y'all must have heard me wrong. I said October 21st. It's not October 21st yet. Everybody said, you said May 21st. He said, no, I said October 21st. Ooh, they don't teach gaslighting like this in school. Harold was out there capping. But this time, people were ready for it. This goes to 2010's equivalent of a viral. It's on the news. People posting billboards saying, we're waiting for the day. Harold said, y'all waiting? Everybody said, yes. October 21st comes around. And well, you still here and I'm still here. Meaning Harold was wrong. Harold said, oops, my fault, y'all. He said, let me just go back to the radio. People said, no, we're just not gonna listen. He said, all right, I retire from radio. He retires like a few days after October 21st. But the crazy part is there was still a big group of people that believed the rapture was happening on those dates. Kind of like people believed that the rapture is happening September 23rd, September 24th. Now, if you're one of those people that may have believed the rapture is coming, just remember that in the Bible itself, it says, nobody will be able to predict or know the date of the rapture.